I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This sound alone easily puts the AirPods Pro 2 at the top of any wireless in-ear Bluetooth headphone list. But we have lots to talk about in this video, so let's get started. I made this channel cause I was just a little bored. Please subscribe, there's a whole world that we can all explore. We're all born minds to think alive. We're all born minds to think alive. Yeah. Hi, and welcome to Bored Minds Think Alike. My name is Josh, and today we will be talking about why the AirPods Pro 2 is still the best wireless in-ear Bluetooth headset or headphones. Currently, nothing beats it. This beautiful, tiny, sleek package that delivers an unrivaled audio experience. Now, I don't mean to sound like an Apple fanboy. I don't want to glaze Apple too much here. Obviously, they played a part in removing the headphone jack, right? These little things stick out like you have Q-tips dangling from the side of your ears. And I remember the time, if I can find it, can't believe I'm gonna use this phone again. But it was around the iPhone 7 Pro, like this phone exactly, that they removed the headphone jack. Also, they introduced the AirPods, the first generation ones, the long stem ones. At this point in time, in my opinion, Apple is the only one with the elegant solution to a problem that they've essentially made. So we're not gonna overlook the emotional damage that they've caused to the people that truly love the 3.5mm headphone jack. I never personally really cared for the AirPods until the AirPods Pro 2. So I'll definitely be talking about the specs in a few moments. So I just wanted to say, the reason that I was able to afford this was that I used a sign-up bonus from a credit card, from Citibank particularly. So it was like $1,000 spent for over 3 months, and then they're gonna give you $200 sign-up bonus. I love churning credit cards. I love utilizing the points. I got this essentially for free. This originally cost $250 at launch, but I got it for, I believe, $180 at Black Friday. Now let's talk about the specs real quick. First of all, it feels kind of weird to call this headphones, because if you think headphones, you think something like this, right? Something like this. But on the Apple website, this is called wireless Bluetooth in-ear headphones. So I'm not gonna be pedantic. So this is the second iteration of the AirPods Pro 2. Yeah, you heard that right. There's 2 iterations already for the AirPods Pro 2. That's a mouthful. This one is the first one. It has the lightning port, which sucks, but it's okay. It still has the same features as the newer one. The newer one though, I'd like to mention, has the USB-C and has support for the Apple Vision Pro. Basically the ski mask that they're selling. That's a joke. So this one, compared to the AirPods Pro first gen, has twice the amount of active noise cancellation. So the noise cancelling feature is really found on the vents and the microphone system that they have. I'm not really good with the technicalities of this one, but I believe that they will emit a sound that's similar to the outside noise, so that it kind of blocks it. I don't know. I'm not sure. So if you didn't know already, these AirPods are special because they have 3 modes: the noise cancellation mode, the transparency mode, and just also the normal mode. These little nuggets have 6 hours of battery life with noise cancellation, but with the case, you would expect around 30 hours, all in all with ANC. So the AirPods Pro 2 have the H2 chip, which allows it to have better sound quality, better clarity, a richer, deeper bass, and it really sounds good. It's amazing what the sound quality of these small little earbuds is. The case has its own chip. Everything has a chip now, I guess. The U1 chip that supports the Find My tracking in your iPhone. I don't have an iPhone personally, so I can't access that feature. So it emits a beeping sound, and then it has a cool little like an app. I can show you in the screen right now. You can literally like guide your phone to find where it is. This whole AirPods Pro system is really small, and definitely it can be misplaced. It can get lost in your purse, in between the cushions of your couch, whatever, no judgments. So that's a good feature to have. I've already mentioned that Apple has made 2 iterations of the Pro 2, one with USB-C and one with the lightning port. This one has the lightning port. And we can thank EU for that one. Really pushed through. They really pressured Apple to use like the golden standard right now, the USB-C. That's pretty good. I'm just glad that moving forward, we just need one cable for everything. So apart from having USB-C, the new iteration has improved IP54 dust resistance alongside support for lossless audio with the Apple Vision Pro. It's worth noting that even after 2 years, Apple will release new features like voice isolation, conversation awareness, I believe personalized volume, and Siri. So if you have an iPhone and you have AirPods Pro 2, you can enjoy all these features. I can't personally. Oh, also, how can I forget the lanyard loop? It has a lanyard loop. That's pretty cool. And last thing that I like to mention here, it comes with 4 pairs of tips that will also help the noise cancellation quality of the headphones, because it will ensure a better seal if you use the proper size for your ears. Since we're already here, let's just briefly talk about the controls. If you swipe up, it will increase the volume of the music that you're playing. If you swipe down intuitively, it will decrease the volume. If you press once, it will pause the music or end your call. If you hold it, you will feel the haptic feedback, sort of a little bit of a vibration. That would indicate that you are on a different mode. So you can have, as I've mentioned, transparency mode, noise cancellation mode, and the standard mode. We can finally move on to why I still think this is like the best. So why am I talking about this like it's some kind of godsend, right? I've bought and tested a lot of wireless headphones in the course of how many years? 4 years. Let's start with this one. I bought these ones from Amazon for like $10. The audio quality is garbage, but what can you expect? I'm not sure if this is waterproof, but it is wireless. And then the next one that I bought was the MPOW. This was also from Amazon. I like the sound quality of these at the time. I only bought this for $20. And the problem that I had with these when I was walking, when I used this for exercise, these would fall off my ears quite often. Even if they have this rubber seal, these button-like designs generally just like to fall off your ears. I don't know what it is, which makes me appreciate the stems more. Even though they kind of look goofy, it kind of looks weird, but obviously right now everybody loves the look of it. I've also tried the Samsung kidney one, the kidney shaped ones. That was awful. I've tried JBL's. I also have this Lenovo one. This is also bad. This one is so uncomfortable. It doesn't even have the rubber seal. And the sound quality is really bad. And oh, I also have wired, just in case these guys would crap out on you. And I posted a video before where I used this on my iPhone, which doesn't have a headphone jack. I just plug it in, right? You can buy adapters like these on Amazon. So basically just put this here and I can plug this here. So you really need to have a backup, in my opinion. So before I move forward and talk about the sound quality, like the most important thing about the AirPods Pro 2, I feel like it's important to mention that unfortunately, these devices, these headsets are basically a ticking time bomb. They have a lifespan. They have non-user replaceable batteries, which I guess it's the cost of having the sleek, the small design, the airtight design, which it's impossible to remove and replace it on your own. And even if you have it replaced by a technician or Apple repair or whatever, there's no guarantee that there's not gonna be any problems. So if you're like me and you wanna justify buying this, I think of it like paying $200 for over 24 months, I guess. So that's like, if my calculations are correct, I like to inhale a lot of Copium and say that I'm spending $8 per month just to be able to enjoy these headphones. Believe it or not, everybody nowadays uses headphones. Particularly for me, since I have a hobby of making music too. Sometimes I like to sing with these on. Using the transparency mode, you can basically hear yourself while singing your song. Kind of like monitoring yourself in a way. Also, if you're playing loud instruments and you want to protect your eardrums, you don't even have to play music. You can just use the noise cancelling feature. It's great for that too. Sometimes when I'm in a busy place when it's very noisy, like in a grocery in Walmart, I don't even play music. Sometimes I just use the noise cancellation. So I just use it like an earmuff. The noise cancellation on this device is bar none the best that I've used. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to show you how good the noise cancellation is. But you have to take my word for it. It's one of the best, honestly. I gotta give props to Apple. They really made an elegant solution to the problem that they made in the first place. My personal pair is approaching 2 years already, and it's still working like a charm. Also, if you plan to buy this, remember to get the Apple Care. It's only like $30 for 2 years, and it will give you the peace of mind. The sound quality. These are called pros for a reason. I'm not an audio expert, but the sound stage of this one is just perfect. I don't know what it is. They tuned it perfectly. The quality that you get from this small package is just unrivaled. I believe it is really worth the price tag since it delivers like super rich bass, excellent clarity, the vocals are so clear and pristine, the highs are good, the mids are good. I just can't say anything else. Just to make it clear, I am not an Apple fanboy. I have an Android phone and tablet, and I also have a Windows PC. But I will give Apple credit for this amazing product. So yeah, in 2024, most especially, I believe that nothing compares to the AirPods Pro 2. And I definitely do not want to sound biased. It's just that I've tried personally a lot of headsets from different kinds of brands. And this is just the one that stuck. I'd like to share a funny phrase that I've seen on Reddit. Buy once, cry once. You will definitely cry at the price of this one. It's just very expensive. But as I've mentioned, if you're smart enough, you can churn credit cards to pay for this, essentially. Also, this is a good investment, especially if you love playing music. None of this is financial advice. None of this is advice, by the way. I'm just sharing my experience, alright? I hope I kept your attention and I hope I entertained you guys. If you are in the market or looking for a pair of wireless headphones. So I hope I was able to give you some clarity as to why the AirPods Pro 2 is unrivaled, in my opinion. Don't take it as fact, just my opinion, alright? And thank you for watching, have a nice rest of your day, and stay safe. Goodbye.